Hello foodie, I wish you a healthy day and enjoy cookery. So today I will share to you how to make the traditional Vietnamese cake for Tết holiday. So this is the Tết cake and this the bánh chưng is a square cake. So I will show you the recipe how to make it so you can try this at home. Making and eating bánh chưng during Tết is a well-preserved tradition of Vietnamese people. Bánh chưng is symbolized respectively the earth and considered an essential element of the family altar on the occasion of Tết. Bánh chưng is a traditional Vietnamese food which made from sticky rice, mung bean, pork, and other ingredients. So for Vietnamese, when you see bánh chưng, it means the Tết holiday, the Tết time for family. And here's all ingredients to make the cake for the new year. So have some sticky rice over here already deep in the water, and mung bean also deep in the water already, and marinate pork with the shallot and spice. This banana leaf also deep in the hot water, and this dong leaf also for making the square cake, and bamboo string to tie the cake after you wrap in banana leaf. Now make the square cake. So for the square cake you have this shape. You even can wrap the square cake without the shape, but with the shape make it easier and also looking nice later. And you need to prepare the dong leaf. So one square cake you have 4 dong leaf. You need to choose the good one. Okay. Just clean the leaf first. Now we will cut the young leaf to prepare for the trứng cake, and we need to use a stick to measure the size for the young to fit in the shape. So I use the bamboo stick. So you need to cut this as a size for one young leaf, and also you need to cut the stick shorter than the proper side, because the young leaf had the vein, so the big vein. That way you don't do it fit, and you cut one side first, then you use stick like this, and now you wrap, and you cut the other side. So just wrapping, and now you cut this one. And for wrapping the leaf, you see I wrap it in half like this, and now you use the middle cross, set it along the vein of the leaf like this, what I do, and then you get the triangle in the bottom. Just put the cross line along the vein leaf like this one, huh? And then you see the triangle in the bottom. That will make for the trứng cake look very nice with the triangle cross in the bottom, like this one. Yeah. Now you press for it to get the line. like this one. Yep. Now we make the trứng cake. So we put all the young leaf to the shape, and for one trứng cake you need 4 young leaf to put in the shape, and then we put the rice in, just like this. Now I put the second one on, and you remember that you put on the right side of the first one, then you can get the one in the under the back is look nice. Put on the right side, yeah. After put the second young leaf in the shape, you turn upside down and you pick the triangle side of the second one, wrap outside of the first one, like this one. So you will see the triangle side cross each other, like this one. You can see, huh? Yep. And the third one you do like that. Third one on the right side of the second one, and then you turn upside down and you pick the triangle side of the third one. It inside, yeah. Pick the triangle side and cover outside of the second one, like this. And then you wrap, follow the line of the second one, put it in for it close each other. So you see the cross with the triangle side, with the triangle. This make the trứng cake look very nice. Many people love to do this one, but not many people know how to make this one. I learned from my father many times, and also I help my uncle, my aunt, and my neighbor to do this one. Just make the triangle side cross like this. It look very nice, huh? Normally in the northern Vietnam, people they just wrap the young leaf, don't do the shape, so they don't have this one. But in the central here, we do this with the shape, and you know how to make the triangle side. So you also cut one square shape to put in the middle. Yeah. And now put the sticky rice in. One layer. And then some meat. So for the meat to make the cake, you use the pork belly, because with fat and meat is the best way, the best meat for making the cake. And mung bean, and one more layer of sticky rice. So you need to make for it fill the shape to ensure it tight. And add one more layer banana leaf on top for cover. And now you wrap it. Wrap both sides first. You see? And then one layer. Yeah. Now you tie. So use the string, leave one over here, and one cross, but actually we make two and then we tie, so now I should make another one and then I will tie later. Should leave it here and make another one, and then I will tie both together. Now I will tie the two square cake together. I will leave 4 string cross like this, and leave one over here. And another one. Yep. Now I tie it together. And cross again. You can cut this later. Yep. Can cut all the string, not need to cut it off. You can leave this one later, you can take it while you boiling. And you see, this is the side. Very nice, huh? Easy. Now I set the cake in the pot with water and then we boil. So for the cake we boiled about 24 hours. Could be longer, it's fine. Wait at least 24 hours. The square cake you set on top, because square cake will get soft later, so just set it on top in case it will broken. Okay. Now I set the stock outside to cook the cake, and you use the big wood to cook the cake. Normally you use the small wood like this to cook the food, but for this cake with a big pot, you need to use the very big wood to cook. Let it stay long time and the fire stronger. Here's the wood I prepare also to cook the cake. And now you boil the cake. So normally I do that about 24 hours. So started this morning and pick out tomorrow morning. Some people they can cook it a bit shorter, but longer is better. So you can keep the cake long time, the expiry is long time. And also in the middle time, like in the afternoon, you can stop and then cook it again. And you must know that you have to fill up the water. The water always full to cover the cake. And also sometimes you can put out all the rest of water in the pot and change that the new water in. Time for boiling the cake. People can gather around the fire talking and waiting. Sometimes people stay up late until midnight or early morning. That's a very good time for people to stay together and talk. This really cozy atmosphere when you're boiling the cake. And you need to keep the fire stay same at all time. Don't get too high a fire and don't get it too loose sometimes. So now is the time to pick out the cake. It's ready now. I stop cooking for 5 hours and then I recook it again. So now I pick it at night, and the cake first when you pick it out it's very soft, so you need to make sure it have the space on their own space, so don't put them on together too many layer because it's very soft, so the cake will broken if you put them all stay on layer and layer. So just make them separate space. It's good, huh? The smells very nice. It get very nice smell now. So thank you very much for watching an adventure, and I wish you a happy new year, good luck and a prosperity, healthy, and thank you for subscribe. And if you love food and culture, you should follow an adventure to see more about Vietnamese food and culture. So Tết is a time for family gathering, so this very nice for everyone to join together, make the cake, celebrating New Year together. It's very meaningful. The traditional Vietnamese Tết is meaningful for family time. It's same as your Christmas. So thanks again for everything and Happy New Year.